Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Jermaine Morgan TV. In today's episode, I'm going to show you this quick stick and move bass line, so stay tuned. All right, so jumping right into today's video. First and foremost, this video is sponsored by none other than Sweetwater Sound, and we're going to get more into that at the end of this video, so make sure you hang around all the way to the end. So let's jump right into this bass lick. As you heard in the beginning of this video, I was playing this line, and it's from an original tune called Why Not by the Jermaine Morgan Band. So if you haven't checked that out, do yourself a favor and go listen to that right after this video. Well, how this came about is I'm working on my music, my own original music. I got to play somewhere this weekend, and so I'm having to go back over all this stuff that I wrote. Some of you guys might have saw my little short that I put up with me practicing all of these crazy lines to this song. But this one particular line, I thought this would be really cool for bass players to use as a transitional line, just something, you know, a quick stick and move. If any of you guys familiar with boxing terminology, you know, stick and move, right? So this is one of those, what I call a stick and move line, where you can kind of sneak it in there and get right back out, get right back to the groove. So this groove is in the key of E flat. It's like a whole bunch of dominant chords in this particular groove. So the basic groove, I'm not going to show you the whole thing in detail, but the basic groove that we're basing this off of, right? We're just playing over that E flat. That's the whole groove. So the line that I use is basically a minor blues. It's super simple, but the way I use it in context is the thing that makes it, you know, kind of stand out in this particular instance of the song. So let's listen to it one more time in context so you guys can hear it. Right here. Right, so that particular line leads us into the melody of, you know, the next verse of the song. But what I'm doing here is simply, and we're literally just descending with that minor blues, E flat minor blues. And on our way down, we leave some notes out. So again, we're descending using that minor blues, and then we just kind of finish it off with the minor pentatonic. So again, that starts on that 1, flat 7, 6, 5, chromatic down to that minor third, back to your octave, then minor pentatonic from that point on. Right? So, and I stop actually on that F sharp. That's the note that I'm stopping on. I don't finish it out. We're going all the way down to the E flat. So, but you can start and stop wherever you want to. I'm starting on the of 1, not the and, but the of 1. 1 E and da 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 bam, like that. So 1 E and da 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 down. That's the rhythm of it. 1 E and. But I stop again on that F sharp, so it gives it a little bit more. That hesitation gives it a little bit more oomph, in my opinion. So without hitting that downbeat, you see what I'm doing? So again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And I add a nice little slide to get back to the groove. So again, that's 1 E and da, da. Four, 1, 2. I'm gonna do it again in context. 4, 1, 2. And the notes are really short, staccato. So when you're playing it, so again, it starts with the blues and ends with the minor pentatonic, which is one and the same. You're just leaving out one note on the way down. So you're leaving that note out once you get to the octave. right? And that's the whole line. I can make it more complicated than that, but you guys got the point. I know you're super sweet with this type of stuff. So that's literally all the line is. And again, it's one of those nice sticking moves. So if you have any type of groove, any type of funk groove, or something that feels kind of funky and you want to stick that lick in there, that's a great one to do. Take it, put your own rhythm to it. I'm just giving you the notes and I'm giving you the context of how I added it in, but it's a great way to get in and out of a lick, and that's pretty much it. So again, quick shout out to Sweetwater for sponsoring this video. I think Sweetwater has one of the dopest online music store catalogs that you can probably find anywhere online. And if you live in the Fort Wayne, Indiana area, they have a store. I haven't yet been to the store, but I've seen videos and all that kind of stuff. So if I'm ever in Fort Wayne, guys, look out for me. I'm coming swinging right by the store. So anyway, if you're nearby, check out the store. And they've been really cool in helping me on this channel to show you guys and demonstrate some different instruments for you guys. This particular bass that I'm playing today was actually sponsored by Sweetwater. I did a video on this bass. This is not what this video is about, but shout out to the guys over at Sweetwater. And two of the main things I want to talk to you guys about is some of the things me myself personally, I've forgotten this a ton of times as a musician, and you don't think about it until you're in that position like, oh man, I forgot it. Stands. We need stands as musicians because that can send you down in flames. Two stands in particular I want to share with you guys. As you'll see, this tri-stand here that I have, this tri-bass stand, you can use it for guitar as well. Sweetwater was cool enough to send over this Hercules guitar stand, and this thing is, when I tell you this thing is super durable, I mean I can easily house 3 of my basses or 3 guitars on this thing with absolutely no problem, not worrying about it wobbling or somebody bumping into it and knocking my bass over, because we know some stands are not that secure. I've used stands in the past and my instrument has took a fall because somebody accidentally bumped into it or somebody yanked the cord or something like that. But I can honestly say to you, this stand is rock solid. A friend of mine actually put me on a 2-tier stand, which was really great, but obviously I got more guitars and basses and I wanted to have a stand that I could hold multiple guitars at a time. So I grabbed this 3-tier stand, and this thing is solid. When I tell you it's solid, and it's easy to put away and dispose of, and you can pack it easy. It doesn't take up a lot of room when you're having to travel and do all that type of stuff. So if you're looking for something that's solid, durable, check out these stands on Sweetwater. I will put that link in the description below where you can check this out. And also, if you use a laptop or you read sheet music, you have charts and that type of thing, don't be like me and get caught without a stand where you're trying to sit music on your amp or on the floor trying to find a table or something like that. I found this stand. They actually have an actual laptop stand because I use most of my stuff on my laptop, like running tracks and all that kind of stuff. But I prefer the music stand because it's dual purpose. If I got sheet music, I can put the sheet music there, or if I want to use it for the laptop, I just simply flip it over and use it for the laptop. So that, like I said, they make a laptop stand, but I think it's a little lower. It's for like a table, that type of thing. So I wanted something that I could stand up because most of the time I'm standing up when I'm playing. So I wanted something that I could sit my laptop on and other little trinkets like my phone. I want to sit it there. I can easily put it on the stand. And this thing, again, Hercules, their stuff, just like the name, is rock solid. So you guys definitely want to check this out. I will also put that link in the description below where you can go and check out both these stands and add them, because you don't want to be like me when I get in a lot of situations and I'm caught and I don't have proper stands, and now I'm leaning my bass or some couple of $1,000 instrument, I'm leaning it up against a wall or trying to lay it down on my case or something to try to keep it from getting damaged. You need to protect your stuff, so get yourself some stands. Lastly, if you guys haven't checked out my challenge, I encourage you to do so, but I must warn you, this is not for everybody. This challenge is not for everybody. I'm not interested in everybody checking out my bass lessons or my challenge, because I understand one thing I've come to learn over the years: there are people who make excuses and there are people who do the work, and I'm only interested in people who are looking to do the work. Like, you come here and watch this video on YouTube, you see this nice lick. It's up to you whether you put it into practice and actually try to work it in your own vocabulary. But if you are one of those people who try to add things to your vocabulary, you're willing to do the work, all you need is the information and you're gone, then I'm your guy. I want to show you some things that maybe you haven't thought about or considered in this challenge. We've already done 2 of these challenges, and I invite you to check the link somewhere around here and you can check out those challenges that we've already done. But they've been happening every single month, and I'm teaching you guys these concepts and I'm breaking down a lot of these things ultimately to help you unlock your sound. So if you feel like that sounds like you and you're willing to put in the time, the energy, and do the work, show up. But if you think you're going to be lazy or you're going to make excuses, don't even bother with it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just wanted to make that known for you guys, just in case this is your first time on this channel. You don't know who I am. You don't know anything about me. I do have some tools, resources outside of YouTube for you specifically to help you unlock your sound. So I encourage you to check that out. And I will see you guys on the next video. Be sure to leave a comment. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, do that. Turn on my bell notifications so you know when I post videos like this, and you also can catch me when I go live. I will see you guys on the next time I'm here. All right, take care. I'm out. Peace.